What's really, 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 really good, ladies and gentlemen? Huh? Ah! Y'all good? Y'all chilling? Huh? Y'all smooth? Well, I'm chilling too. First off, y'all know how I do it. Y'all know how I get up. You know how I get up. First of all, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You know what I mean? As you may or may not know, January is a very shaky baby month for YouTubers. Where's that glare on the bottom line? Why is that glaring like that? Hold on. It's a very shaky baby month. Hold on. For YouTubers, because all the ads, are spent on December, and then all the companies kind of disappear for the month. So shout out to everybody. There we go. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting through the PayPal, supporting through the Cash App, and realizing the importance of the donations. Tonight we're going live at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Screwface live channel. Shout out to all the donos in advance. Shout out to everybody who keeps streaming Dream Chaser with me. Excuse me. Me and Dax. That song going crazy right now, bro. Going correct. I'm trying to break records with this. Right? I'm trying to break records, so keep on streaming, keep rating, keep commenting. I got another. Okay, so I made a major announcement yesterday that Joel Santana hit me up, right? And I was like, yeah, he hit me up. Even if we don't get to work, it's just cool that he reached out to me, and it shows the power of the SFJ Nation. Now, remember, I told you there was 3 major announcements. 3. That was 1. All right? That was 1. There's 2 more. Just know, keep streaming keep streaming Dream Chasers. Keep rating, commenting. And oh yeah, anybody, if you still want that thank you song, remember how I was only doing it for the pre-sales? This is what you got to do. You can purchase the song now, right? Like the 99-cent purchase. Take a screenshot of the proof of purchase and email it to me, and I will get you that song. I decided to, keep the little thing going because a lot of people wanted that song. So I was like, you know what? If people are going to still support the song, I'm going to give them a new song anyway. So, now, you read the title. First of all, let me start this out because I know people are going to sit here and be like, oh, that's so insensitive. No, listen. R. Kelly's a nasty man. But I've known R. Kelly's a nasty man since I was younger than the victim in the tape. You know what I'm saying? Like, when that tape came out, I was younger than it. So I know that the whole world now is just realizing that what R. Kelly did is gross. But no. It's not me diffusing anything from that. I think that's gross. I think that's bad. I'm just saying it's a pretty fitting name. So, as we know, hot new hip hop. We get a lot of our news stories, a lot of our, updates from Hot New Hip Hop. Hot New Hip Hop just dropped a brand new article talking about MGK's 2019 and how it's looking better than his 2018 already. So I looked at this, I was like, yeah, this is surviving Killshot, the MGK story. You know what I mean? So we gonna read this article and oh no, I gotta go back. I didn't even do the epic walk. We gotta read this now and see how Hot New Hip Hop is claiming that MGK is taking a lot of W's already, and I'm not even mad at that. He may be. Here goes the epic walk though. You gotta throw that. You gotta throw the air in your hand, then you gotta catch the air and you gotta throw it back. You gotta catch the air, you gotta throw it back. You gotta catch it and throw it back. Young Kato, my man Mate. Shout out to Rev Run. Who remembers Run's house? Put in the comment section if you remember Run's house. That was the Cosby Show of our generation. And Rev wasn't even a nasty name. We cool? We good? All right, cool. Just got some new Vaseline lotion. It's getting colder out. And I know some of my videos I've noticed how it looked like I was punching bricks. Cause that's who's on. So I advise anybody any black person, any person of color, any melanated person, when it gets cold, we get to looking like Tyrone Biggum. So keep you a nice little Vaseline thing going. You know what I mean? Get a little nice little, you know what I mean? Throw a little, put it on your face. Let's get that shine going. Get that shine going. Honestly, I don't know why y'all sub to me. I'm such a geek. I'm such a loser. I love y'all to death. Watch as Screwface Jean puts on lotion on his face. Okay, anyway. Killshot averted. That's the name of the article. Killshot averted. Killshot averted. Why Machine Gun Kelly is prospering in 2019. Okay. This is what they said. Let's see who read the article, because we always got to give them a shout out. Robert Blair. Shout out to my man Bobby. My boy Bob Blair. Okay. So, despite Eminem and his fan base believing that he dealt MGK's career a fatal blow, all signs point to the Cleveland MC capitalizing off the newfound notoriety. Let me just go ahead and start off by saying, what you can say is he's trying to come back, resurrect himself from what happened. What you cannot say is that people thought that Eminem dealt his career a fatal blow, because Benji P. That was what happened after the beef. So that was the project that represented the beef. So that was the project with the diss track on it. So yeah, no, that was fatal. That was maybe you could get an incantation spell and bring him back. But I'm gonna say this right now: if this article is gonna be about MGK's film career, and that's how you're gonna try to make it look like Killshot wasn't a killing blow, I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't think you did this, Robert, but I'm gonna say you an idiot off tops. If I read in here and this whole article is about Bird Box and movies, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, I don't know who MGK paid for this article, but yeah, I'll tell you. Okay. And it's weird when you say that he's capitalizing off his newfound notoriety when the album or the EP, the project that dropped after this beef, after this newfound notoriety, was one of his lowest selling albums of all time. Come on, Robert. You don't want to beef with Eminem, the game said succinctly when discussing his past beef with the G-Unit label mate turned nemesis 50 Cent. He shreds MCs for real. I ain't his best friend or nothing. I'm just saying that I understand he can't be seen. Jay know, everybody knows you don't mess with that white boy. Okay. Aside from being a global superstar with endless plaques on his wall, Slim Shady's trophy case are also contain the scalps of artists that never fully recuperated from lyrical exchange with Detroit's finest, including Ja Rule, Benzino, and Everlast. Now, let's pump the brakes a second. Robert, Mr. Blair. I know what you're not about to try to do right now is say Ja Rule's career was ended by by Eminem, and Machine Guns wasn't. Are you crazy? You know New York came out after the beef, right? Are you crazy? Do you know how many millions of albums Ja Rule was selling after the beef started? But 20,000, okay, all right, I feel you though. Including Ja Rule, Benzino, and Everlast. Then Benzino and Everlast I can see, but Ja, now they killed Ja's career. I would say they made it a stigma to not listen to Ja. But by that light, then M decimated MGK's career. Like what? Known for eviscerating MCs and even celebrity bystanders with quick-witted and spiteful bars. MGK's decision to rise to Eminem's bait from kamikazes not alike was met with skepticism from both hip-hop fans and shady diehards. So everybody, hip-hop fans and shit, okay. Aiming for the jugular like few others dared to, MGK showed no remorse for his comments about M's daughter Haley and went further than anyone would have expected. Ja Rule did the same thing. He said, Kim is a known slut, so what's Haley gonna do when she grows up? Man, whoever wrote this clearly just started listening to music in 2015. Why are you doing this? Weird. This is weird to me. Robert, you tripping, my G. What are you talking about? MGK went at Eminem like nobody else dared to. He brought up Kim, he brought up Haley, and he said that he's a bully. Nobody's ever done that before! Let me tell you something. Everybody you named has done that, has mentioned Kim, Haley, and Eminem being some sort of bully or being a white boy or something like that. Everybody you named. Ja Rule, Benzino, and Everlast. And that's not even, that's not, there's still Cannabis, there's ICP, there's... I'm glad I'm here to read this, to really give y'all the real information, to, you know, insert the real information where people just kind of be talking about. Okay. And went further than anyone's ever expected. Not true. Sparked by 2012 tweet that labeled Shady's firstborn hot as F. This remark was neither forgiven or forgotten 6 years later as M decided to dedicated a whole verse to tearing down MGK. No, he didn't. It wasn't. Okay. Why are you just making shit up, bruh? Non-threatening blonde fairy cornball. A few days later, MGK clapped back on Ronnie J's helmed response to Rap Devil and decried Eminem. What the hell is decried? Eminem for his perceived petulance over trying to blackball him. Why did you say it like that? That sounds like a Dr. Seuss sentence, does it not? Decried Eminem for his perceived petulance. Why are you trying to put hyperbole in there, man? Why are you? Stating that the big bad bully of the rap game can't take an effing joke. An audacious take no prisoner retort? That's an audacious take no prisoner retort? Calling him a bull. Oh, Robert. If it is to be, it is up to me, face ass. Nigga, you a little baby. Nigga, that was. So someone tell you that? Someone come up to me like, you can't take a joke. No, quit it. You sound stupid, Robert. I'm sorry, you get me mad now. You get me mad because it's just like, why can't you just say what happened? Just say what happened. This was a take no prisoners retort, you bully. That's the softest take no prisoners. Take no prisoners? Anyway, let me just read it. That painted Shady as an embittered man clinging on past glories. It wasn't long before the elder statesman felt implored to get back in the booth and construct his Killshot with its intentions worn directly on his sleeve. M's assault hinged on the notion that he had to give you a career to destroy it and presented his rebuttal as indisputable death knell for the Cleveland MC's relevancy. Jesus Christ, this article is long as hell. Hold on, let me just... Alright, a million memes later, the consensus among M fans have been that his victory was foregone conclusion and another misguided... Alright, that's why this article is so long, because you're talking like a British nobleman, man. Shut up. Okay, let me just read this and say what he meant in English. So, okay, so he said, Eminem's fans may have been... The consensus among Eminem fans may have been that this victory was foregone conclusion and another misguided adversary had been slain. But in reality, it seems that MGK may have lived through. So basically, what he was trying to say, Robert's trying to reach his letter quota. But if I could just tell you in a way that's like not like horrible writing, let me just tell you what he meant by that sentence is. People thought, Eminem's fans thought MGK was going to be, career is going to be ended by this rap devil. It seems like it was. That's the same sentence. I don't know why he had to write it like that. I guess his bosses need a certain amount of words. But my nigga Rob, all of y'all do this. That's what I've noticed about how all of y'all be putting in the most. Y'all some, and it was very, very, very good ass niggas. Like that's how y'all be writing. An Eminem song was very, very, very good. It's like, nigga, anyway. May have lived to tell the tale. In months that have passed since the biggest blow were exchanged, it's safe to say that MGK has been reveling in the renewed spotlight. For starters, the streaming service arrival of Rap Devil along a brazen live performance of the song M's Native Michigan Native, the first iTunes chart #1 in the US and Canada. Guys, I don't know if I can make it to the end of this article, bro. I don't think I can make it to the end of this article. This nigga just said, Rap Devil, because he's trying to prove that he's gotten a bunch more relevancy and he's more successful now. And he said Rap Devil is first #1. But he also fails to mention, oh, wait, no, he does it, okay. Likely fueled by well-informed optimism. MGK capitalized on his prevalence in headlines and internet chatter by dropping a new EP Binge, pulling 21,000 the first week and peaking at a modest number 15. His detractors could have chalked this performance up to a loss in comparison to the record-shattering capability of... No, nigga. No! Oh, I'm done with this article. I'm not reading it anymore. I'm sorry. He broke me. He literally lied just now. You just said his detractors could have chalked this performance up to a loss. This is what Robert just tried to do. Robert just tried to compare, to say that, oh, well, Killshot wasn't a loss. I mean, he said the reason why people said Killshot was a loss is because they compared it to Eminem. I mean, Rap Devil was a loss because they compared it to Killshot. No. I mean, even if there are some people who did that, Robert, we're comparing it to him. Rap Devil was on MGK. Why did you leave out the fact that 21, and I like how you try to make 21,000 in the first week seem like a good number. Throw away Eminem from this whole equation. 21,000 the first week is bad for MGK. And honestly, that sentence hinges your entire article. So I'm not going to read these other 4 paragraphs, because clearly 5, 6 paragraphs, because clearly you're just making shit up. Clearly that you needed content, you needed to make it feel like MGK did well, which I'm not mad. Well, I am mad because that's some corny ass shit. But you're literally, why did you not say that 21,000 was one of the lowest first weeks MGK has ever done in his entire career? So if Rap Devil was his first #1 song, and then it was on his lowest performing album first week, one of his lowest performing albums first week, does that not just prove more that his career was over or dying? Because Rap Devil came out before Killshot? Before the album? The Binge? You even acknowledged people must have liked the #1 because of the rumors and they expected that he did well. So once they lived with it and digested it, why did his album do so? You know what? I'm gonna just summarize the rest of this. Bird Box, Bird Box. Bird Box. MGK, you doing well for yourself in the movies, I'm thinking. But don't let articles like this misguide you, man. I'm not saying your career is over, I'm not. But if you are pretending that you didn't take a almost near fatal career shot, you're tripping. And if you're still bleeding out, the verdict isn't out. The verdict ain't gonna be out until you drop more music, like a project. You still, if you do anywhere near 21,000, the next project, and until then, we'll say, Robert, hey, talk to your bosses. Start being like, yo, son, these they're starting to get hip on these word quotas, man. I'm over here sounding like Dr. Seuss. If we went through the gallivanting glazes of the goofus Galifianactus, like, nigga, come on, man. Put in the comment section what you think. Is MGK making a revival? Huh? See what I did there? Huh? Surviving Killshot. We out here.